Thank you, Mr. President. Tomorrow, June 12th, is Loving Day. It is celebrated because of the 1967 landmark Supreme Court case, Loving v. Virginia, which ruled that Richard and Mildred Loving's marriage, one similar to mine, was legal and constitutionally protected. To many people, seeing our marriages, seeing Black and brown people in prominent positions, seeing Black and brown people in the media, on TV, even as far as our highest office, believe and have a misconception that racism is over. It is not. It is insidious and exists in small, covert ways and in large, overt ways. Many think of racism as hurling epithets and slurs, or denying providing service to a person because of the skin they're born in. But it's more than that. It's much deeper than that. And you don't have to be a card-carrying racist to participate in actions that are linked to systemic and institutionalized racism. It is about a fundamental lack of respect for Black and brown bodies and our voices. It is displayed when we are asked to justify our feelings and experiences as if they could not possibly be valid. We are constantly being asked to require to prove our right to exist, our right to breathe, and to justify our reasoning. We see it in healthcare. We see it even in this space, which is part of why we introduced SCR 27 yesterday, declaring racism as a public health crisis. It's also why I introduced SR 116, asking for this body to formally address and prohibit the Confederate flag in this chamber because of what it stands for. The US Navy and the United States Marine Corps have banned the Confederate flag. And yesterday, NASCAR people, NASCAR, banned them. Let me read their statement to you. The presence of the Confederate flag at NASCAR events runs contrary to our commitment to providing a welcoming and inclusive environment for all fans, our competitors, and our industry. Bringing people together around a love for racing and the community that it creates is what makes our fans and sports special. The display of the Confederate flag will be prohibited from all NASCAR events and properties. The time had come. It was a bold statement. It was made swiftly. The sporting organization's president even said, the time is now to listen, to understand, and to stand against racism and racial injustice. And it was done swiftly after just one of their drivers called for change. Here we are in this revered space where we do the work of the people. It's not just entertainment. And it's long past time for us to also listen and act. Thank you, and I'd like my remarks printed in the journal.